Hello everyone, this is the Turfway Park Report for Thursday, December the 29th, 10 races, fast poly track. We start with $5,000 claimers, going a mile and a 16th, Scarlet Island, the heavy favorite under Victor LeBron.
Moving for the stretch, Scarlet Island in front by 2. Izzy Ali is second. Now it's a big gap back to El Bamba. Through from the inside, 6 shots is gaining ground, followed by Cab. They're inside the final furlong. Scarlet Island with a big lead. 6 shots now gains ground from second, but it's Scarlet Island and Victor LeBron leading all the way. Wins eased up by about 4 over 6 shots. Izzy Ali and El Bamba.
No problems for Scarlet Island. Leads all the way. Wins eased up. Victor LeBron aboard for Dale Romans. $5. 382.60. 6 shots closed for second. Izzy Ali third. Exacta 34.80. The try 128 even. And the super $425. Running time 147 and 1. Second race, $5,000 claimers going a mile. Favorites, the 5 Ghost Time and the 8 Contender.
Half went 48 and 2. Leader on the inside, Ghost Time. Now by a length, Mount Dollberg takes second, gap of 4. Contender gains ground from third. Broadway Royal is fourth. As they move into the stretch, the leader, Ghost Time. On the outside, Mount Dollberg. Contender runs third. They're inside the final furlong. It's Ghost Time and Mount Dollberg on the outside. Those two to the wire. Ghost Time on the inside. Up on the outside, Mount Dollberg, I believe Ghost Time. We'll take a photo over Mount Dollberg, then Contender.
Number 5 Ghost Time just holds on. Victor LeBron gets back-to-back wins. Ghost Time owned and trained by Jeff Thornberry. 322, 22.10. Mount Dollberg second, Contender third. Short price is the double 11.20, exact at $10. Try $21 and the super $84.20. Running time 140 and 3. Third race, $7,500 claimers. Scratch the 9 Mr. Investor. Favorites in here, the 2 He's Something Else and the 3 Lion's Reign.
And they're off. For the lead from the inside, that's He's Something Else. Moving up from between horses. Meet by the river, then jump the Pike. Through from the rail, Cubfanbudman is next. It's a length back to Lion's Reign. 2 more to Chapter 12, Eagle-Eyed Justice and the trailer, Duke of Aspen, down the back stretch. On the outside, Meet by the River has the lead by a head. He's Something Else runs second. Length and a half, Cubfanbudman runs a third. Then from the inside, Lion's Reign is fourth. Between horses, Jump the Pike now runs fifth. Duke of Aspen is gaining ground. Then Chapter 12 and Eagle-Eyed Justice moving for the stretch. The leader, Meet by the River, now has it by a length. Up on the outside, Cubfanbudman. Center of the track now, Lion's Reign is gaining. Then up from the center of the track, that's Eagle-Eyed Justice, Cubfanbudman, Lion's Reign. Then on the outside, Eagle-Eyed Justice and Chapter 12, it's Cubfanbudman. Cubfanbudman wins it by a head over Lion's Reign. Then on the outside, Chapter 12, photo for fourth.
Number 1 Cubfanbudman springs the big upset under Luis Martinez, 62.60. 24.60 and 9.80. 3 Lion's Reign was second. 6 Chapter 12 had a rough trip, dropped back to dead last at the top of the stretch, then ran third. The double 99.60, exact at 339.80. The try 16.08.90, that's for $1. The super 7,426.60, and the pick 3 246.40. Running time 119. Fourth race, Maiden Claimers, 6.5 furlongs. The favorites, the 7 Ange, Grise, and the 2 Outofthewagon, Mary.
And they're off. Kohinor breaks sharply on the outside with Ange, Grise. Then Outofthewagon, Mary. From between horses, 2 Cat Wendy. Riskinitall was off slowly and is dead last. Down the backstretch, Kohinor on the outside. Through from the inside, Romedios, they're together. Out of the Wagon, Mary runs third. Ange Grise is fourth. Then from the outside, Scarlet Savvy is fifth. Two Cat Wendy moves up from sixth. Then it's PDF Indylite, and Riskinitall still trails. 23-2 for the opening quarter. Romedios on the inside with the lead now by a length. Out of the Wagon, Mary second. Kohinor on the outside runs third. Then it's Ange Grise in fourth. Two Cat Wendy fifth. Scarlet Savvy is sixth. Kohinor has blown the turn, goes way wide. Romedios with the short lead. Out of the Wagon, Mary is second. Two Cat Wendy runs third. Then up from the outside, that's Scarlet Savvy. They're nearing the wire. It's Romedios in front. Then Out of the Wagon, Mary. Out of the Wagon, Mary up in the final stride. Romedios second. Riskinitall came from last to get third. Then Two Cat Wendy.
Number 2, Out of the Wagon, Mary under Brandon Whitaker gets up in the final strides, $11.40, $423. Number 1, Romedios finished second. First-time starter Riskinitall broke poorly, came from dead last to finish third. The double 8:54.60, exacta 117.80. The try 373.20. 12.73 even for the super. Dollar pick 3 for 31.40, and the pick 4 16.72.60. Running time 120 and 4. Fifth race, $5,000 claiming race, 3 and up, scratch the 7. Bohemian Dream, the favorites, the 2 Ender's Universe, and the 5 Cuban Missile.
The leader down along the inside now, Ender's Universe. Moves through, puts ahead in front. Cuban Missile between horses. Then up from the outside, that's Perfect Trip and Royal Ensign. Jack in the Pulpit gains from 5th. Charming Deal is now 6th. Then it's Miss Chloe's Boy, followed by Commemorate Bruce and Chilliness Trails. The quarter went in 22 seconds flat. The leader on the inside now, Ender's Universe. Has it a length and a half. Jack in the Pulpit from the inside is gaining ground from second. On the outside, that's Perfect Trip in third. From between horses, Charming Deal, Cuban Missile has dropped back. Down the stretch, it's Charming Deal who moves by on the outside. The inside, Jack in the Pulpit. Those two together. Jack in the Pulpit on the inside now gets the lead from Charming Deal. It's Jack in the Pulpit who wins at a length. Charming Deal second, Ender's Universe third, then Miss Chloe's Boy.
Number 4, Jack in the Pulpit with Alejandro Contreras. Takes the 5th, 10:26.63.40. Ender's Universe was second, or Charming Deal rather was second. Ender's Universe faded to third. The double 154.40, exacta $80.40. The try 209.20. Superfecta $4,620.60, and the pick 3 for $1, 1471.40. Running time 118 and 4. Sixth race, Maiden Claimers, 5.5 furlongs. Program favorites, the 5 Fake Personality and the 9 Rue Saint-Honor.
And they're off. Rue Saint-Honor breaks sharply from the outside, moving up between horses, Fake Personality with Hazel's Money Maker. Through from the inside, that's Love Like Crazy. Caliwampus also gains, and now it's Caliwampus who moves through and gets the lead. Rue Saint-Honor second. Gap of 2 to Fake Personality in third. Then from the outside, Makers and Me is gaining ground fourth. Love Like Crazy is dropped back, then Hazel's Money Maker, followed by Duchess of Spain. 3 more to Poor Boy's Passion, and a big gap to BK's Ocean City. 22-3 for the opening quarter. Rue Saint-Honor, Makers and Me. Now up in the center of the track. Caliwampus is dropped back. Fake Personality moves from 4th. Then Hazel's Money Maker. A late run from Poor Boy's Passion. It's Makers and Me in front. Poor Boy's Passion is gaining ground. Poor Boy's Passion gets up to win. Hazel's Moneymaker up for second. Fake Personality third, then Makers and Me.
Number 3, Poor Boy's Passion, first-time starter under Sal Gonzalez. $45.80, $16 and $8. Hazel's Moneymaker, another first-timer, was second. The favorite, Fake Personality, third. The double, $185. Exacta, $253.80. The try, $825.60. Superfecta, $8,000, $982.20. And the pick 3 for $1, $560.90. Running time, 107 and 4. Seventh race, $5,000 claiming race, 3-year-olds and up. Favorites, the 1 Forever Sure and the 2 Strong Dream.
And they're off. For the lead from between horses, Google de Cerveza. Through from the inside, Bling Boy and Strong Dream. Then from the outside, that's Pavarotti's Soul. Down the back stretch, Bling Boy, Strong Dream down along the rail. Then it's Google de Cerveza third. Pavarotti's Soul runs fourth. Forever Sure is fifth. Then from the outside, that's Prince Don, who moves up in sixth. Gaining ground from seventh, Miami Rockstar. 23 flat for the quarter. Bling Boy, Strong Dream, Pavarotti's Soul on the outside, those 3 together. Gap of 3 lengths. Then it's Prince Don fourth. On the outside, Miami Rockstar runs fifth as they move into the stretch. Strong Dream puts ahead in front. Still on the outside, Bling Boy. They're together. Center of the track, that's Pavarotti's Soul. They're nearing the wire. Strong Dream, Bling Boy, and Pavarotti's Soul. Strong Dream wins it by a half over Bling Boy, Pavarotti's Soul, and Miami Rockstar.
Number 2, Strong Dream under Tommy Pompel. Game winner in the 7th, $740. $4, $340. Bling Boy just missed in second. Pavarotti's Soul was third. Double, $178.80. Exacta, $39.20. Trifecta, $194.40. Super, $1,728.80. Dollar pick 3, $440.30. And the running time, 118 and 3. Eighth race, optional claiming allowance race, is for the 2-year-old fillies, 6.5 furlongs. Scratch the 2 Grace for Grace. The favorites, the 5 Rusticana and the 4 Sweetness and Goodness.
And they're off. For the lead, down along the inside, Forest Angel, Sweetness and Goodness from between horses with Rusticana. Then Blushing Martha, Worshipper and Victorian Diva. Down the back stretch, Sweetness and Goodness. Ahead in front of Forest Angel, length back to Rusticana. Then on the outside, that's Blushing Martha. From the rail, Victorian Diva is next. The trailer is Worshipper. First quarter went in 22 and 4. On the inside, Forest Angel, Sweetness and Goodness up on the outside. They're together. Rusticana third. Blushing Martha gains from fourth. Then Victorian Diva and Worshipper. Midway through the turn, from between horses, Sweetness and Goodness, Rusticana. Blushing Martha is gaining ground now from the outside. It's Sweetness and Goodness ahead in front of Rusticana. On the outside, Blushing Martha, then Forest Angel. They're inside the final furlong. Sweetness and Goodness is in front. Rusticana up on the outside second, but it's Sweetness and Goodness. Sweetness and Goodness a length. Rusticana second, then Blushing Martha.
Number 4, Sweetness and Goodness, game winner under Rodney Prescott, now undefeated in 2 career starts. She paid $3, $260, $220. Rusticana second best, Blushing Martha third. $15.20 for the double, the exacta $8.20, the try $21.60. Super $64, $1 pick 3, $154.80. Running time 118 and 4. Ninth race, Fillies and Mares claiming going 6 furlongs. Program favorites, the 2 Elegant Finish and the 6 Sarah Melissa.
And they're off. for the lead. The inside Elegant Finish. Moving up from between horses, that's Miss Dangerous, followed on the outside by Sarah Melissa. Also up from the outside, Comanche Princess. They're well bunched. From the inside, that's Elegant Finish, Miss Dangerous between horses. Then up from the outside, Comanche Princess third ahead. Sarah Melissa runs fourth. It's a length back. Gaining up on the outside, Scarlet Go Hera runs fifth. Then it's a Fleet Lexi in sixth. Two back to Slipping Around. Gap of 4 to Oddity, and Hip is the trailer. 22 flat for the quarter, 46 and 1 for the half. Still well bunched. Down along the inside, Elegant Finish has the lead. Miss Dangerous is second. Up on the outside, Sarah Melissa is now third. They're nearing the wire, and Elegant Finish has drawn away. Then Sarah Melissa, late run from Hip. Elegant Finish wins by 3. Sarah Melissa second. Photo for third. Hip and a Fleet Lexi.
Number 2, Elegant Finish, draws off to win under Perriutes, trained by Kellen Gorder, 620. 322.80, Sarah Melissa second. Hip came from dead last for third, the double 11.20. Exacta 25.80, the try, $145. Super 587.40, the pick 3, 45.60. Running time 6 furlongs, 111 flat. 10th race, $5,000 Maidens. Scratch the 113 and 14. Favorites, the 5 Pops Gold and the 3 C.I. Eddie.
And they're off. Pops Gold broke sharply. The outside Mambo Song was C.I. Eddie. Then Lucky Forest. Down the back stretch, Pops Gold the leader. Now by a length. Lucky Forest second ahead, C.I. Eddie third. Mambo Song runs fourth. Then on the outside, Stormin' Hedges is fifth. Followed on the inside by Sir Rudy as they move into the turn. The leader, Pops Gold, has it by 2. C.I. Eddie is second. On the inside, Lucky Forest runs third ahead. Up on the outside, Mambo's Song is fourth. Then from the extreme outside, that's Stormin' Hedges fifth. They're into the stretch. Pops Gold just draws away. Pops Gold has already opened out a 10-length lead over C.I. Eddie. Sir Rudy up in the center of the track, that's Hard Knot. Then between horses, Stormin' Hedges, but Pops Gold is all alone in front. Pops Gold wins by about 12 lengths. Then Stormin' Hedges, Hard Knot, Triple Quiz.
No problems for the favorite, the 5 Pops Gold. 3 wins for Victor LeBron, trained by Mike Maker, 340, 280, and 280. The double paid $58. The try, $355. The super with the 3 to 5 shots still paid $7,410.80. Pick 3 for $1, $28.20. The pick 4, $48.30. For the Turfway Park Report, I'm Mike Battaglia. Good night.